What if I told you that you're a marionette in a grand puppet show, with invisible strings controlling every move you make? How would you feel about that? What if I told you that you could cut those strings, be in control, truly free? Isn't that something we all crave? Freedom. Today, we're stepping into a world deeply interlaced with Stoic principles, where we will explore 5 compelling strategies derived from the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and their relevance to breaking free from our modern-day addictions. Strategy 1. Understand yourself. As Marcus Aurelius once said, "Understand at last that you have something in you more powerful and divine than what causes the bodily passions and pulls you like a mere puppet." What does this mean? Essentially, it urges us to tap into our inherent ability to resist the urges that make us mere puppets to our addictions. Whether it's social media, junk food, or any addiction, there's an unseen force within all of us that can help us fight back. But how do you access this force? Well, it starts with self-awareness, identifying your triggers, understanding what drives your addictive behavior, knowing what fills you with the desire to indulge. This awareness is the first step, the beginning of a journey to cut the strings that control you. Strategy 2. Distraction detox. Our world today is designed to distract us. Food companies exploit our taste buds, tech companies engineer addictive applications, the media feeds us a constant stream of outrage and scandal. But it's essential to remember, these external forces acting are also your enemies in the battle against addiction. Unplug, unwind, and disconnect from these external influences. Limit your exposure to screens. Develop a habit of mindful eating. Reduce your information intake to only what is essential. By doing so, you create an environment that supports your recovery, rather than sabotages it. Take a moment to imagine a life free from these distractions. What would that look like for you? Strategy 3. Embrace your values. In his book, The Will to Meaning, Viktor Frankl stated, "Man is pushed by drives but pulled by values." Instead of being driven by our addictions, we should be led by our values. What are your core values? Honesty, courage, compassion. Use these values as your guiding light, your beacon in the dark moments of struggle and temptation. Strategy 4. Pay attention. In our world of constant distractions, attention becomes a precious commodity. Rather than letting our attention be swept away by every passing whim and fancy, Stoicism encourages us to focus, to pay careful, deliberate attention to our thoughts, our actions, and our temptations. Paying attention isn't easy. It requires effort, persistence, and patience. However, the act of paying attention can be a lifeline in moments of temptation and relapse. It gives us the opportunity to pause and make a conscious choice, rather than mindlessly giving into addiction. Strategy 5. Be more than a pawn. Marcus Aurelius and the Stoics viewed each individual as more than a pawn, destined to be manipulated by addiction or external circumstances. They envisioned us as masters of our own journey. It's time you see yourself as such. Rise above the grip of addiction, take control of your own life, learn to embrace change, cultivate resilience and determination. Only then can you have the power to resist addictive triggers and influences. Remember, by challenging yourself and applying these principles in your life, you're not only participating, you're thriving, growing, and changing. And that's something worth being proud of. So ask yourself, are you ready to cut the strings that pull your mind? Change begins with you. These strategies are not magic spells, but tools. Their efficacy lies entirely in their application. If you found this video helpful, please give us a like, share our content with someone you know could benefit from it. Let us know what strategy resonates with you the most, or share a personal challenge you're ready to undertake in the comments section below. Thank you for taking this journey with us today. We look forward to seeing you again as we continue to explore and grow together. Stay strong and keep cutting those strings.